Went like that and it went. Right, ready? Everybody watch this. Go, Jack. Yo, what's up everybody? Today you join me on a little adventure. Me and my Nissan Silvia S15 are heading up to Jay's garage for a little bit of work, a little bit of fun. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to show you guys what's going on. I'll explain everything when I get there, but I'm about an hour and a half late already, so, you know, we better get moving and stop holding Jack up. Made it to Jay's garage and I'm 2 hours late. That is terrible form by me. Changed the plan a little bit just so we can fit everything in today, and hopefully we're praying that it's an easy fix, because if it isn't an easy fix and the car can't come home with me today, and it's going to cost me a fortune, could be a really easy fix. So that's where we're at. Pray for me. So, because I forgot to take the side skirts off, we had to jack it up to get it on the ramp. But Jack's around here. I don't think he likes being on camera much, but we're going to put him on here. There he is, Jack from Jay's garage. It's going to help me out today. Going to get this beast all good. So let me run you down what's going on. There's a knock from the rear that's been going on for a while now. I'm going to be honest, why I've been delaying this is because I was worried it might be the diff, and if the diff is broken, it's going to be more expensive than the drive shaft I already had to replace. So I didn't want to know what it was until I had the money to buy another diff if I needed a diff, and I finally got the money. So if it is a diff, it's not the end of the world now, because we've waited and been patient, and they'll be able to buy a new one. But if it's not a diff and it's just a drive shaft, then I'm going to be really happy. Other than that, Jack is like super good with Link ECUs, and I run a full Link setup. I've got the G4 Plus ECU, and I've got the Link AIM dash in here too. He already put something really funny on there, but I didn't know he'd done it. It's funny, and it just calls me if I rev it when it's cold, and I want to have that longer so we can make more social media shit. That, and also put some stuff on when I hit the limiter, because why wouldn't you? It's fun. Also got, if we have time, something that I've owned for years, an LED Underglow kit, because if I get a Matsuri ticket, I'm going to be begging sweeps to do the night demos. So I'm going to be out in this, hopefully at Anglesey, in the pitch black, and I want the car to glow underneath. So I thought it'd be sick, and it looks Fast and Furious anyway, doesn't it? So kind of fits in with the theme. Try and first diagnose this knock on the rear, because, well, it's either going to be really cheap or really expensive. Either way, it's going to be a little bit of work. So we'll crack on with that. So Jack treated himself to this. Before he's even got to enjoy it, one of his customers has come in and bought it off of him. I'm very jealous that he's even got to own one. These are still obviously a forever dream car for me, and they're going to be because of the prices of them, unfortunately, but it's just sick to see. I'm glad he got to have one for a little bit as well, but he's building an R34 GTR, so he's on my wavelength, because I want an R32 GTR one day.
Oh, it could be the cups in the drive shaft, in the diff a little bit as well, you know.
Oh god.
Nah, it's definitely the shaft.
Okay, that's good news. That's what I like to hear, someone saying it's the shaft.
Yeah, it's the shafts, both of them.
Okay, well, good luck, Jack. Good news, Jack, is that I have 2 spare shafts. Bad news is they're old, so they might be shit. Drive shafts, are they hard to change on these? Are they easy?
Not terrible. Sometimes they can be a bit awkward to get out. Okay. Because they have like in the end of the cup, this cup, they sort of protrude into the end of the diff.
Right.
So they can be a bit awkward sometimes.
When we get them out, we'll have a look at the diff to make sure it's definitely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, cool.
We can take the boot off the shaft as well, just so we can see how fucked it is.
Okay, cool. Fingers crossed.
Just out of curiosity.
So we have a bit of a problem. The drive shaft nuts are on so tight. We've used a big gun, big bars, and this is bending, and I don't know what to do. I'm glad I didn't try this at home. I'm very glad I'm here with Jack, but the problem is if we can't get these off, then we're kind of in a bit of trouble. How nervous were you there?
I was a bit scared.
That bar. Can you just show them the shape of that bar went? It was kind of like, so it went like that and it went... But they're off. So we can progress now. Hopefully, them drive shafts sounded awful under the car. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully these replacement ones will work.
I think that's broken.
That's good news. So they're out, thank God. I really appreciate you. And what was your friend's name?
We call him Titch.
Titch. Thank you, Titch, for coming along and using your sheer willpower to get the nuts off the end. Well, it turns out I've f***ed up a little bit here, and I've bought Jack a spare shaft that is also f***ed. So check your shafts, lads, because it's a bit annoying. Okay, so what Jack has done, like Frankenstein and me a drive shaft here, so we can hopefully get the car back home today. Price of these drive shafts now are ludicrous. So we've got shafts, and the noise definitely isn't as bad as before. In fact, there is no noise now, but we did notice there is some play in the diff cups, right? So rebuild after the island.
Of the diff, perhaps.
Yeah, after Ireland, I'll get that whipped out, and then you reckon Garage D for that, right? So
Yeah, I reckon so.
might have to hit them guys up and see what they can do for me. After, so we've got Matsuri. Hopefully we're going to get a ticket, but I'm definitely going to be at the Drift Games Bash in December. So the car has to make it until then. If the car survives, working and everything until then, we can be happy, do some fat skids, and make some SR, I was going to say VTEC noises, but SR noises, and it should be sweet. After that, it's going to get retired for a little while. We're going to be E36 in it as much as we can, getting as much twinning practice in as we can. Try and get good at this shit. Yeah, this can have some proper love in the background. Yeah, sweet. If you want to buy one of the new t-shirts with the car on, the link is just here. Thank you. So we're fixing another problem that I forgot the car had, but the rear brake lights are just perma-on. Jack said his did this exact same thing, so he's currently in a really comfortable position right there. Do I have to replace anything on this?
No, that's what it is. You got a switch.
Yep.
And the pedal presses on the switch.
Yep.
And it has like a rubber bit on the pedal, which has fallen out. So the switch is now just going straight through the pedal.
Oh, okay. My old dear had to come and unplug these while I was abroad. So my mum's officially worked on my car. Love that. Cheers, mum. The brake lights aren't on anymore. That means they are fixed, boy. Yep. Off, on. Yep. Cool. Okay, so the brake lights are done. Fixed. Jack's still in there, just finishing it up. This is one of the last things I think we're going to try and do today. I've actually got two lots because I've always bought these and never fitted them to anything. We've just got to figure out how to fit them. I've never had LEDs on a car that I've ever actually had on the road before, so I think it should be pretty cool.
So just stick it to your skirt.
It does, yeah? Okay, well, I guess we're fucking up some Uress skirts then. Let's go. So we've been figuring out a way to do this, and then we've kind of like got it all in and around, and I was like, maybe we should try this before. Give it a little go. Jack's back up into the car. I'm in there. So fingers crossed. Or otherwise, we're just throwing this all in the bin. Okay, so they work. We don't think the controller works because they only show green. I have got one of them bulbs from Tesco with the controller, so I'll try that controller on it as well. So we have Underglow, baby. Oh my God, that is so neat for speed. Now, what about that controller, Jack?
Try.
Oh God. Let's have a look at this bag of turd. Right, ready? Everybody watch this. Go, Jack. Oh, sheesh. Wait, come on, stand back a little bit for a second and have a look. It actually looks pretty cool. It actually looks pretty cool. They're so cool. And it's not even dark yet. So that's sick. Well happy with that. So cool. Man, this is my first ever car with neons. Well, neons, I say neons, LED strips, but yeah, that's so sick. We are ready. That's so cool. This was the main reason, other than the drive shaft, that I wanted to come down here today, because Jack is a wizard with the old Link ECUs. So check this out. So we had a little bit of a viral video on TikTok. If you haven't seen it, basically my car calls you a when it revs. So we've changed that a little bit so it'll be longer. Little Kit Kat, thank you to Jack's wifey for those. So it's changed longer, so it'll call me a much more often and for much longer. When it hits rev limiter, we're going to test it in a second, and I want you to see it and let me know down below what you think of it, because I think it's going to be funny. I was going to put something really cringy on there, but decided against it, and it's just going to be this. There you go. Yeah, that's sick. Do you reckon it should be red? I think the red. Right, we've made a little change. Yes. That is it. That's what I wanted. That's it. We only had it on the low one to test it. I'm happy with that now. It's going to be up at the very top end. So when we're hitting limiter, that's just going to flash. It's going to be really good. So we're going to put a GoPro on the dash for it. It's going to be good shit. That's so sick. Let me know what you think down below. Car all loaded up once again. Jack, legend here at Jay's Motorsport. Love it. If you need any work doing, hit him up. Mapping, best in the business. That's my opinion, but my car works, so it speaks for itself. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get to use this now. I'm so happy, man. I'm so grateful you guys tuned in. And if you've left me a comment down below, can't wait to read it. If you've left a like on the video, that mean a lot too. I'll see you again in the next one. Let's get drifting, baby. See you later. Peace.